When the rules keep changing, you've got two choices, to panic or to pivot.
Pivot!
Welcome to The Spark. I'm Kendra Morvillo. I'm here with my co-host, Jay Kozar, and today we're going to talk about how we've been rethinking everything we do.
Everything we do.
From content and SEO to how AI changed the rules of the game.
Big disruptor. Spoiler alert, everyone. AI, we're going to talk about it today.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
And we're going to show them how we pivoted.
Pivot!
And how you can use the same mindset to keep your own marketing strong through all this disruption.
Well,
so let's talk about the disruptor.
The disruptor is AI, right?
Yeah.
We talk to a lot of people, and they all want to talk about AI. I could be out to dinner with friends, with family, my children. They want to talk about AI.
Really?
No, really.
Okay.
They hear about it in school.
All right.
I don't know. They probably have it on their phones. My kids don't have phones.
No.
But the point is, AI is a hot topic and a huge disruptor. You had built just awesome solutions, awesome services that people could grab off the shelf and build, and it was scalable. And then AI said, nah, we're done with that.
No, we're not done with it.
Okay.
That's not fair.
Okay.
That's not fair.
Well,
and I think you're jumping ahead. I think that you totally fucked up. You totally jumped ahead.
That's okay, but we can go back to it. I mean, AI
Okay.
is the biggest disruptor, right? That is the thing that everybody wants to talk about. Spoiler alert, as we said before, it is the biggest thing since the Industrial Revolution of how people work in a day-to-day environment. And another spoiler, for those who don't know, is that Ross and Rachel had a baby.
Oh my God, I can't believe you just told them that.
I'm a little behind, but I am getting caught up.
Yeah,
and
you're almost there.
Yeah, that rocked my world.
Okay.
All right. So, I mean, 65% of Google searches, there's no click. Everything that you built,
that's all we've doing.
Built,
we want the clicks.
We want the clicks, and now people aren't clicking because Google decided AI overviews are a great idea because they want you to stay where?
Right on page.
Right.
Stay with it. Stay with them.
Stay with them. Let them give you. Let them serve you up the information. So I help plan for this, so I know that we're going to address how that's okay.
Yep.
But that's scary for people who invested time and money into their marketing and have been told that it's all about clicks.
Yep.
Another big shocking stat that I have here, 25% of organic search traffic has now shifted to chatbots and platforms like ChatGPT and Gemini. So we have 65% of this. We have 25% moving over here. What does it mean?
Well, everyone's freaking out.
Yeah, people are freaking out. That's one way to put it. Freaking out. The sky is falling.
Yeah.
I've heard that. The sky is definitely falling. But I'm a sunny side up type of guy. And I think that there's a ton of opportunity. I don't think that everything that has been built from a foundation standpoint means that that SEO is going anywhere.
Well, it's absolutely not. But everyone's trying to race to adopt AI in everything they do, which we've done. Well, we use it through everything.
We do, but there's a lot of agencies who want to sprint to the front of the line.
Yep.
That's not a good fit for us.
No,
right? For our agency and our model.
Front.
No, so if you don't want to be a front, where do you want to be?
I like a nice middle pace. I don't believe that if you ain't first, you're last. I'm not here for that.
You know, I was about to say that, right?
No.
So how do we run our best race?
Well, that's what we're working on now.
Okay.
Right. So we're not going to be like these big multinational agencies. We're not going to have those kind of, we don't have the budget for like the really big AI tools, but there are so many opportunities within what we've got already, even in the free tools, frankly. I mean, we do pay for a lot of really good tools, but how many times did I say tools already?
A lot. I was getting ready to have Josh hit the dinger every time.
I know.
We got to keep a tally.
I can't.
Got to keep score.
It's going to be a high one. But like for us, what we started with, I think it's important to talk about what we built and then what changed.
Okay. Well, go ahead.
So that's what I'm about to do.
Okay, as you were. I didn't mean to be the disruptor and interrupt you there.
Yeah, you're the disruptor. So within the last 2 years, we started saying we need to be scalable. We want to grow. We obviously use AI throughout everything that we do at the office already and everything we produce. But we wanted to make things repeatable, make our processes like boxes on the shelf. Like you go to the store and you say, I want this size of this and this size of this, and I'll take one of these. And then the next person that comes in can also make those choices. And within those boxes are predefined sets of ingredients. So
it's like a cake, right? Like all of a sudden you just have to measure everything out. Now cake comes in a box. You just pick the flavor.
Sure.
Okay.
I like that. That's good.
Okay. Chocolate, vanilla.
Here comes the cake thing.
we didn't know what it was going to be, and now it's going to be cake.
Once it was tacos,
you know
now
who's
it's
going to
cake.
laugh about this? Jason's going to laugh, and I'll tell you why later.
Okay, good. All right, so we started doing that, and a lot of what we do, I mean, 80% of what we do has to do with content.
Yeah.
And that focuses around SEO.
Content's king.
Content's king. That's right.
Right.
They said that forever. Especially like inbound too, right?
Stuff
we had
those
to build
keywords.
it. SEO is everything.
Yeah.
And now everyone's like, SEO is dead. But SEO is not dead.
No,
SEO is not in fact dead. And I've said that before here. It's still the technical foundation. So what we've got now is an opportunity to build on what we've already built, but we got to change it because of AI and the way AI is looking for answers on behalf of its human overlords.
Yeah, I mean, I love opportunities and growth, and you're always trying to slow me down. Yeah, balance me out.
Yeah,
I think
you go
is a
too
nicer
fast.
way to put it. Right.
So you're at the front of that race, and I'm in the middle.
I'm just trying to run my best race.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not competing against anybody.
Okay.
It's me.
A little bit.
Okay, that's fair. I'm pretty competitive.
Yeah.
But we did some research and looking around. We're talking about opportunities for us as an agency.
Yeah, how we identified this opportunity that we're getting into now.
Yeah, and all the agencies, we're all utilizing a lot of the same tools.
Yep.
I don't think that all agencies have the same sense of urgency to really dig in, and people are definitely, especially in our space geographically, aren't advertising.
They're not advertising.
They're not putting it in the front window that, hey, AI, lean into it with us. Let's go build something together.
Yeah.
Let's solve business problems, right? Because our roots are in marketing. We deliver marketing solutions, but the technology side is the foundation of everything. And if we're not talking about foundations, we're not talking about building strong foundations, and now integrating AI into solving true business problems, not just marketing, not just growth, not just sales, then those are missed opportunities.
So that's basically 2 opportunities, right?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That we're at so far.
I hope someone's keeping score.
Yep.
Okay, you are.
There's
Clearly.
I'm counting.
Whew. Okay, go ahead.
The part that I was just talking about is that this new, everyone says SEO is dead, right? But when we've built all this content, we don't want to throw it all out. The idea that we have to waste everything we've done and start fresh is totally wrong. But now we've got AEO, GEO, LLMO.
Geography? LA?
No.
LMAO? OMG?
No. SEO, AEO, answer engine optimization.
Got it.
Right?
I've heard of that.
GEO, generative engine optimization.
Yeah.
And LLMO is the large language model. Large language learning models. Now I'm putting an extra L in there, but it's not that important.
LMAO.
No, okay, that's getting closer.
Yeah, that's better.
But
I understand that one.
But the SEO is to get the clicks. The AEO is to have you build answers. The GEO is to get AI to use your answers in their results and cite you. And LLMO is to structure your content so that chat can understand what you've got.
The hell?
It's a lot.
It's a lot of acronyms.
A lot. People are getting overwhelmed. We're getting
Maybe
overwhelmed.
the sky is falling. Maybe I was wrong.
Oh,
maybe my
all right.
sunny side up analogy is wrong. Maybe I should be.
Maybe it's
a
all
little,
too hard.
Yeah, maybe. No, it's not.
Want to go work at the Home Depot?
I can sling Homer buckets with the best of them.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Orange is my favorite color.
We could consider that. But I think that's one of the big opportunities is that we are seeing that what we've already done feeds into what needs to be done now. We just have to look at a more human way at our content and how we're structuring it and how we're answering questions while also doing all the really technical pieces that we already were doing. Like all of the things that we needed in SEO still have to happen. So you can't just throw that out.
Right. Can't throw out the baby with the bathwater.
Correct.
I understand that. But okay, so we know how to, and whether our clients have been around long enough, they understand GA4 and Search Console and Tag Manager and SEMrush and all these tools that measure SEO, right? So if SEO is not going away, but now there's an opportunity because there's a marriage of SEO, there's a marriage of AEO, GEO, the LMAO, all of that. That's the third time.
FAFO.
Yeah.
Okay.
How are we measuring? Like, how do we now measure health for AEO?
Well, Jay, I'm really glad you asked.
Oh,
because we actually, the other opportunity that we have right now is that we have partnered with a new platform that is doing just that. And it's insane.
Tell me about it.
It's got the ability to do what a SEMrush does, but for AI search. And it uses both your URL and your website, as well as your presence on the internet. And it scans, the whole
Black
internet.
magic. The whole internet.
Scans all the things.
Okay. It's infinite.
And then it tells you how visible you are to AI. It also looks at prompts that people put into chat.
Our bestie.
Yes, bestie chat.
Shout out ChatGPT.
This one's for my homies.
That's it.
It looks at prompts like we look at search queries now. So if you look in Search Console, you can see what people are asking. Or if you do Google Ads and your terms are question form, you can see what people are actually asking. This looks at that. It identifies what prompts you're targeting for. And then it tells you who else is showing up in the answer that it is generating in response.
Got it.
And so it gives you the opportunity to still leverage your keywords, still leverage your technical SEO, look at your competitors, which is super cool.
So all of the things
it ranks
that we've been doing for years still matter.
All the
archaic things.
Actually,
SEO's not going away.
They put us light years ahead of other people that were not paying attention to SEO prior to this.
Got it.
And so while we've also been doing at our agency, we knew that we had to adapt for AI search a year ago, and we've been doing it. But this is the first really powerful tool we've seen, that we've seen that can give us that kind of insight. Like, this is a real honey hole. Frankly, it's going to be exhausting what comes out of this thing.
Yeah, right. It'll work for days, as long as people want to pay for it.
Yeah. So it's going to identify what prompts you're not showing up for, if your competitors are showing up for and you want to show up for that.
Yeah.
It's looking at all that. And one of the biggest things it did note, and one of the things it encourages, is to get cited on Wikipedia. So just like a little hot tip. Get up on that Wikipedia. Reddit is also a really good one, but it hasn't cited that for me yet.
Reddit's exhausting. That's a whole other episode.
I don't get into that.
Whew.
I got to stay away from there. That's dangerous for me.
Tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that being the next opportunity for how we're going to pivot.
I told you it's going to be so obnoxious.
Oh, you were right. You were right. I think we've identified that we can get out in front of people now.
Yeah.
We're gonna put it in our storefront and say, we not only use AI in everything that we do, but this is how we can help you work with AI and be more successful. We've got the tool to help you get there, and and we've got all this for a lot of our clients, and hopefully we can do this for new clients too. Is like we've got a lot of old content that we can get a lot of legs out of because it's out there. It's already got SEO juice heading towards it.
Yep.
And now we just kind of tweak it a little bit with everything that we've learned from this new analysis that we've got. The tool, if you will.
Yeah. No, okay. So those are good opportunities. So
I think we're going to win. I think we're going to do great, by the way. I still don't think we're going to end up in the front.
You are so optimistic. So you're going to run a good race, like under 2 hour half marathon.
Yeah. I had a lot of...
Be a great race.
If you say so. We'll find out.
I'm trying.
I had a lot of panicked feelings, I think, about how AI was going to just kind of crush our industry.
You were sky is falling, for sure.
I was the sky is falling. I never said SEO is dead, but sky is falling for sure.
Yeah.
I did put in my resume at the Home Depot.
Oh, okay.
Nearby, just in case.
Yeah.
My interviews went really well.
At least you get to meet nice people, and you can hide from people, so
and get my
can
steps in.
Find
what they need.
Discount.
Also with the discount.
There is no discount.
I quit. I got to find a new job.
We need to contact
I'll keep
them
my job.
for a sponsor. All right, good. So what should we be doing to prep for this?
Well, I think you have ideas.
I do have some ideas.
All right, why don't you do it then?
Yeah, I mean, one thing, and we've been talking about this for a while, though, is think in questions.
Yep.
So when you're creating content or repurposing and updating, evolving content, think of answers that you are going to be questions that you're going to directly be answering, and think of it not on how you'll type it.
Nope.
Because voice search is huge, right? And taking over. Everybody's talking to themselves in their phones. It's hilarious.
But, I do.
Yeah.
I'm a talk-to-text whiz.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm learning.
Yeah.
I do it in the truck, which is good, right? Siri, that helps quite a bit.
Better than
looking
hands
at my
on
phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Agree. Okay, safe. There's your PSA for the day.
Okay.
But seriously, think about how people are going to be asking questions and then answer that directly. Outside of that, there's all sorts of available tools and platforms out there.
Oh, yeah.
Neil Patel. Neil Patel's great. Answer the Public. We have a subscription because Jan loves marketing.
Yep.
And we have a lifetime
he's
subscription.
Great at it.
He's great at it.
Yep.
So now we have access to a platform from Neil Patel called Answer the Public, which is a great resource. And then also just for free.
Which just talks about questions that people are asking, which is exactly what we're trying to get to.
And then Google, if you pay attention and you're looking around, there's people also ask.
Yep.
I'm not the most perceptive.
Which you said you ignore.
I do ignore it. And then I was like, wait a minute, that's what that is. All right. I'm a terrible.
It's literally feeding you the algorithm.
Yeah, literally. It's right there.
Yep.
Again, I'm going to go back to this though, but formatting content to direct answers.
Yeah.
So,
which we're working on right now with a lot of clients.
Yeah. Keep it simple, right? And so simple I could do it. That's one good way to look at it. But structure your pages, explicit questions, headings, provide concise answers.
Yeah, and like the question and the answer in the first sentence after it. Don't bury the lead.
Don't bury the lead.
People don't have time to dig for it.
Nobody got time for that.
No. I'm also going to add some here.
Okay, pivot.
All right, I'm not pivoting.
Oh, did I use it in the wrong context? Right. So for Friends fans, you know what that means? Because Joey doesn't get it either.
No,
he doesn't know what this means or how to use it.
No.
Oh, he was also in love with Rachel. In case you didn't know.
I watched it at the appropriate time. I didn't watch it 15 years later or however long it's been.
Oh, my mind is still blown. But go ahead.
I know.
As you were.
All right. So the technical stuff still needs to happen, which sometimes you can do on your own. Even like people that have those simple DIY sites, there's a little SEO setting in there, and you go in and fill in the alt text and the meta description. Simple stuff like that you can still do. Schema markup is really important. It's a technical piece, but there are some apps that'll give you the ability to write that in. It basically summarizes what's in that section for AI to read. It's
super important.
It's an index card of like what I'm talking about here, so it can read that before it goes any farther.
Got it. It's qualifier.
Do your FAQs. FAQs all over the place. Ask the question. There we go. Frequently asked question.
Accordions. I see accordions all over the place. Right.
Yes.
They expand. They contract.
I like the voice search that you said. Think about how people would say it out loud, not how they type it in. I think that's super.
So it's funny, actually, because I don't even have this one written down, but this one stood out to me, this wow stat. And it said that in 2026, $80 billion worth of commerce is projected to happen through voice search. $80 billion worth of commerce.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy that you remembered that number. It's an odd stat to sit on.
That's a ton of awesome knowledge up here. Awesome knowledge.
All right. Also, offsite authority, right? So we're not just talking about what's on our website. We're talking about how people are talking about us. So your reviews, putting your Google reviews on your page.
It's a big one.
Making sure that people are talking about you.
Well, so just to be clear, so it used to be, put the Google reviews on your site. So it lives on people's homepage. And we're saying no, specifically if you provide a service on that service page, right, webpage, the specific Google reviews for that product should be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's going to read that as reputable sources. So
got it.
It looks for, just like EEAT, right? This looks for expertise. What else is it? Expertise, experience.
There you go.
Authority and trust. Nailed it. So all of that stuff still matters. Frankly, it's just getting more complex. And then the new metrics that like SEMrush shows us, where in the last 2 years, you can now see when you get the structured snippet or when you show up in the AI overview. It's a little green line on the graph. Yeah. And it's exciting. And it's a new measure that we've never been able to see before. And now we see that showing up a lot more, and it's becoming so much more important. So I think there's a lot that people can actually do themselves with their own content.
I feel like we just unpacked a lot.
Does feel like a lot.
It's funny because in my notes, right, because we're going to get ready to wind down here, I was like, talk about future proofing. And what I've just realized, there is no future proofing.
That's right.
Right? I mean, there's things that we can do to keep our sanity, everyone's sanity, but future proofing, something else is going to happen, right? And we're all going to have to pivot.
I don't think it's
again.
Pivot. I don't think it's going to be quite as dramatic as AI.
Yeah.
I think it'd be pretty shocking, but the shockwaves of that are still going to be pretty significant.
Yeah. So I guess the point is no strategy is permanent.
No.
Right?
No.
Feel good about the foundational work you've already done.
Foundations. I think you got that from me.
Did I?
I think you did.
I stole your words?
Well, I always say foundation's super important.
We can agree to disagree. That's
Okay.
fine. Other things to do: keep monitoring search trends. Always be looking for the Google algorithm for that thing to switch. Yeah, not much has changed.
No.
It's just a different box.
Nope.
Yeah, but at least the two things play together, which is awesome. Look out. I mean, we talked about a bunch of different platforms, and right now it could be a full-time job just looking for AI platforms because they're starting to pop up.
Feels like it's our job right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's like wildfire right now, but be looking and figuring out what can you utilize AI for to simply help your business in general. Other than that, be ready to pivot.
Pivot.
That's for sure. Anyway, hey, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment. No, just reach out.
Yep.
Fill out a form, make a phone call, let's have a conversation.
Pivot.
Pivot. See you next time.